Hello, my name's Paul. Welcome to our channel. In this episode, I'm going to be bringing this Unimog to the Arctic Circle. In fact, we just arrived. Here's the official line to say that we've got to the Arctic Circle. What's happened so far? Oh, we've broken down, we've had a crash, we've had a load of fun, we've had a lot of snow, and overall, Vicky, have we had fun?
We have had so much fun.
Anyway, let's show you what's happened so far. Episode 1 coming right up. So we're going to be taking our 40-year-old Unimog up to the Arctic Circle on its maiden voyage, and then from there we're going to be popping back to England to build more days up for Europe, and then we're going across to Iceland, and then at some point we're going across to the Sahara Desert. So make sure you subscribe and follow our channel. And when I said subscribe, I mean now. Press the button, because the only way we can break out of YouTube jail is if you subscribe and comment on our channel. Thank you very much. So we're just leaving Winchester now. To say that I was nervous and apprehensive is probably an understatement. But we did this last year. I know we can do it again. But still, those nerves are with you. Our next destination is going to be Germany. That's where we're going to start from in this video. And it's New Year's Eve. So we stayed in the centre of Hamburg. We watched the fireworks. We partied for the evening, had some food, and then made a quick getaway the next morning. Look, we've had our first proper snow. I say proper, it's not full on. It's about 3 or 4 centimetres. So enough to bring the UK to a stop, but definitely not Germany. We're just going to test the four-wheel drive because we haven't managed to test that yet. And like I said earlier on, we've got another 168 miles to backtrack because we had a slight problem with the Unimog. I've said it on Instagram, it is a first world problem. I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that moans about everything. We're getting to do an amazing trip to an amazing location in a Unimog, and it's 40 years old, you're going to have problems. So the master cylinder on the clutch is not pushing the brake pedal back up. We found a really good Unimog Specialist in the Netherlands, so we're going back there. They booked us in for Monday, can you believe? They've agreed to show us around, show us all their different Unimogs, etc. They've been going since 1972, I think. Is that right, Vicky?
Yes.
So yeah, good. Right, we've got the engine heated. We've had the engine heater on. We've mounted all the snow. May as well do the fuel.
Turn left to far north.
Did they have them?
No,
Oh,
it was something else, but I don't know what I've got.
well, they look similar, so I'll just pretend. Coffee. Your coffee.
I don't know, I just ordered off the screen, but
Well, that looks good.
I don't know what it is.
Up you climb. So as we get closer to Den Bosch, the weather gets increasingly worse. Actually, it was quite shocking how bad it got. It was worse than it was in Germany, which was a bit of a surprise to us and the locals. This is what happened when we got there. So we've just arrived down in Den Bosch. There is a ton of snow down here. Unbelievably, I can't imagine they get this much snow very often. We've just popped into Lidl's. We've located the Unimog repair place. Now we're going to go and park up. We found somewhere on Park for Night next to the sea or a lake, one of the two. I don't really know what it is, but it's next to water. But we'll show you around when we get down there. sometimes they need to pull out. Do you want to hook it onto the back?
Yeah?
Do you want to hook it onto the back and we'll pull you out?
Yeah, please.
No worries, yeah, it's fine. So the Unimog is renowned for its off-road capabilities. It has a 6-litre engine, 8 gears forward, 8 in reverse, 4-wheel drive and lock-in diffs.
First rescue.
There we go. Let's go and check this cafe out. Let's go and have a look in here and see what it looks like. Every weather's good for beer. Don't worry about that. So this is lovely in here. Still got that Christmas tree up. Yeah, nice and cosy. Good view over the lake or whatever it is. We still haven't worked out whether it's a lake or the sea yet, but we'll work that out later. These people here are just chilling out. Let's get a table. So this is absolutely stunning in here. Really, really nice. Look at the view though. Water's over there. That's where we're parked tonight. So it's not too far to go.
But you can translate, yes, of course, yes. There you go.
Thank you.
This place is lovely, just so welcoming, warm, cosy,
Yeah.
friendly.
And you couldn't get a better kind of turning up type thing. You turn up, you rescue the owner who's parked in the ditch. And he's like, his wife came over and said, come in for a coffee. There'll be no coffee here, but there will be a small cold beer.
I definitely have coffee.
So the food's just turned up and it looks absolutely amazing. Wow. Should we just stay here? Let's forget going to the Arctic Circle. This place is amazing. Dan Bosch, we definitely love you. He's nogging the mog. I feel like right now would be a good time to do a drone flight. Well, we've just arrived at the boat and let me just quickly show you around. So this is an old industrial park that's been kind of repurposed, if you like, for cafes, restaurants. Just over here there's a skate park. Got this amazing, I suppose you'd call it graffiti, but it's been commissioned. We've managed to park right next to it, which is rather cool. And then just over here is where we're going to be staying. And we've stayed here before. It's absolutely beautiful. Like I said, they've got jacuzzis. Very, very cozy and comfortable on board. And these things just look absolutely awesome. I'm not particularly a big fan of graffiti, but when it's done like this, I think it does look rather cool. And that's annoying, so I've left the lights on, so I've got to climb back in now. Right, when we go down, we'll show you around the boat. So we've just arrived at the rental, the boat rental, so I shall quickly show you around. So in the entrance, it's all glass. That's all our clobber for the next few days. There's a little coat rack over here. There's a small kitchenette here and a coffee machine.
This comes down into a bed here too.
Oh, that becomes a bed, does it?
This one will come into a bed.
Okay, that's good. Right, what's in here? Ah, it's really warm in here. Very, very warm. It's the shower area. Very clean. It's the sink. Yeah, it's a nice... We won't be doing much cooking here. Let's be honest. Right, where's the bed in here, Vicky? Oh, it comes out there, does it?
Yeah.
Very good. Nice table. Looks like they've got a projector up here and a screen that comes down over here. But the creme de la creme is the view out here. And just underneath here, there's a jacuzzi. So we won't be using that seating area, but we will be using the jacuzzi. So this is where we're staying for the next 4 days, 3 days. 3 days?
3 days.
3 days. Okay, cool. Well, we'll show you the jacuzzi later, and then we'll take a little stroll into town. Good morning, everybody. So it's an early start today because it's Unimog repair day. And yeah, had a great sleep here last night. Really, really fantastic. I've come up a few minutes before Vicky just to start the engine and get it warmed up. They've got these electric bikes here as well. Oh, and that crane over there, you can rent that. So we've arrived and they've just pulled this Mercedes out. I'll put all the details for this place in our video, but yeah, great workshop. Big old beast in there, getting done at the moment. Wow, that's nice. Well, that's it, it's going in for the repair. That's the name of the place. On Google they show up as the Unimog Specialist. And yeah, so far so good. Anyway, let's see what they find. Well, I can safely say that that was the most expensive taxi journey we've ever got. So it was a 15-minute taxi ride. We're in the centre of Den Bosch. Yes, it's snowing. Yes, it's peak time. But when we first entered Uber, they wanted £40. And in the end, it went up to 80 for a 15-minute drive. Too far to walk in these conditions. Too far to walk anyway, let's keep it real. But yeah, crazy. Not his fault, just the way the software works. Obviously, they kind of work out how many taxi drivers they are, what they're going to get away with, but crazy money. Anyway, we've dropped the Mog off. We've just hired this so we've got something to run around in to do our shopping, etc. Don't know if I showed you these yesterday. But yeah, amazing artwork. Right then, let's see what it's like in the jacuzzi in -5 with lots of snow. I'm not going to film myself getting in. You didn't subscribe for that. That's not what you signed up for. Bliss. Well, that was absolutely amazing. Really, really nice. Vicky's still in here. Enjoying that, Vicky? Warm?
Good.
So it's around 38 degrees in there. And it's around -5 out here, so that'll do. Could be worse, couldn't it? We found somewhere to get the Unimog fixed. We've got a nice jacuzzi next to a river. It's snowing in the Netherlands, and it's a lot of snow. We've got a blizzard coming today, believe it or not. That's okay. Sometimes bad things happen, and they turn into good things. You just have to stay positive. Anyway, we'll catch you later.
You are my lifeline, the reason I breathe, my love. You give me clear skies, we're raising the clouds above. Every song is mine to sing. With you, I can do anything. I should be terrified, 'cause I've got a lot to lose, but there's no doubt, whatever I feel, you fit it too. Every song is so.
Good morning. So this is day 2 of being in Den Bosch, and we've had a lot of snow overnight. It's -4. We're still having the upgrades done on the Unimog. In addition to that, we're having the tyres replaced. I'll show you which ones we've got, etc., and give you all the information about that when we collect it. All the rest of the work's done, and we're also having the tracking done as well, because when we get to 55 we get speed wobble, and we don't want that. We want to be able to kind of cruise at 55, 60, so we thought, look, we're here with one of the best Unimog specialists in the world, let's get it done. So at some point in my life, or in some life I've lived, I've been a bad man, because apparently we got to go shopping this morning, so we're going into town to go to C&A. It's definitely not my cup of tea, but you know, we have to do these things as men, don't we? So we're driving, we've rented a 2-wheel drive Volkswagen. It's very challenging in these conditions, and it's very frozen. Right, off to the shopping centre. This is going to be great fun. Can't wait, Vicky. I was just telling everybody how excited I am about this shopping trip.
Oh, yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, what are we going for?
Pajamas.
You thought your life was bad, and then there was this. Shopping for pajamas. This is my idea of shopping. It's as close as I get. I sit outside. It's just not for me. I don't like it. I'm not doing it. I'm throwing my toys out the pram. I'm just going to sit here and watch. So this is our last day in the Netherlands. We're dropping this off and collecting the Unimog. And it's certainly going for it this morning. Be interesting to drive in these conditions. 2-wheel drive will just go real slow. I don't even know if they've got the proper winter tyres on, but I guess we'll soon find out, won't we? It's back. New tyres. Yeah, that looks better. Hi, how you doing?
Voor de closing van de deur is hij goed. Kijk.
Okay, yeah.
En als je zo ziet, kijk, niet op stilsmaak vergeten.
Okay.
Door.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for doing the repairs.
It's just big.
That's better.
The best.
That looks more like it.
Hello.
She, it's okay underside. You thought the Mog was all right?
Yeah.
We're getting it.
Nieuwe brake booster gemonteerd. De rechtside.
Okay. Okay.
See dat is goed gekoeld.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Awesome. We need to pay some money.
Yeah.
Who would have ever thought this was the Netherlands, the weather here? It's absolutely incredible. But we're over the moon. We've got the Mog back. What more could you ask for? These new tyres are absolutely superb. Yeah, really enjoying driving with them. A lot quieter. Just gone over a speed bump. But look at these conditions in God, I thought we were in Norway, but of course we're still in the Netherlands. So we gave the van a quick clean, inside and out, did the windows, fueled up, and we were back on the way. The trip was back on. So we drove for 12 hours. The next campsite was absolutely amazing. Spectacular views over the bridge. We took this opportunity to get some amazing drone footage. And here it is. So we have arrived in Sweden and yeah, fantastic, really enjoying it. We've just arrived at a place called Biltema, and of course Vicky's inside shopping, and I've got us some lunch as a little surprise. So they do pretty much everything, camping gear, DIY, and they've also got an amazing cafe. So let me show you what we got. So we've got 2 coffees, regular coffees that I've spilt. Beautiful cheesecake. But look at this. So that's mashed potato and 18 meatballs. And it was something like 6 or 7 euros, but it looks absolutely amazing. So hopefully Vicky's not going to be too long, because I'm not going to wait, I'm going to eat, because I'm hungry. So I forgot my mic, so hopefully it comes out clear. If it doesn't, I should just be doing a clip or something and just talking over it. But yeah, we're going to have our lunch. Vicky's going to finish shopping, and then we're going on to Gothenburg, where we're going to get on the E45, which is the longest road in Sweden, and we're going to drive all the way up to Norway. So really it starts today. We've done the boring bit. Yeah, really looking forward to this now. It's -8 here today. Ice all over the car park. But look at this. What a fantastic day. Anyway, I'm going to eat my meatballs now. So we just pulled over for some fuel, and look how much snow and ice there is now. So yeah, we've gone far enough into Sweden that everything's frozen. And they have these little boxes here, and they're heated inside so that you can still get water and stuff for the lorry drivers. So we are filling up our containers. Let's see if we've still got water coming out. No. So there's a little timer inside. You just press the button. Just being careful because I haven't got my spiky shoes on yet. There we go. Circle K, Burger King, McDonald's. Lots of ice. I've actually put my coat on for the first time properly. It's a motorhome repair place up the back there should you need it. Deep snow. Left the engine on. Beautiful. Busy little place this. It's a car wash place over here. Electric charging for cars over there. Espresso coffee. We've had enough coffee today. We won't be getting any of that. Is that the last tank? Yeah, brilliant. Almost there. There we go. Time for another 10-hour drive. So we've just found a little village. I've no idea where it is, but I'll put it on the screen. We were going to go to a campsite this evening, just top the electric up, but it is closed. So we are parked next to a beautiful river in the centre of town. There's literally nobody about, apart from two people tentatively walking on the ice over there, and then a ship over there breaking the ice. Yeah, it's really, really cold. It's minus 14 now. And we've just lit the... We're being a bit naughty because we're kind of not exactly out in the sticks, but solo stoves don't damage the floor. And I'm having a fire! Unless I get told off by the police, in which case I won't be having a fire, but I'm sure I'll be okay. We're going to sit here quietly. The snow over here, let's see how deep it is. Yeah, it is that deep. That's a good foot. It's beautiful, beautiful, pristine. So we've got some snow coming this evening apparently, but we'll soon find out. Anyway, let's get over to the fire. So this thing here makes a big difference. So what we do is we put the cooking spacer on, and then this is meant to have brackets and stuff, but actually if you just pop it on the top, and then what it does is it pushes the heat out underneath here, so it works a lot better. Anyway, we'll come back to you later when I've warmed up. So we're back in the garage. It's no kind of big deal. It's nothing major. We're getting the system bled out with this machine here, and I'll show you what they're doing. So this is the clutch pedal. When you put your foot on the clutch, it pushes this piston down here. This is the master cylinder, and that goes down a high pressure hose to underneath where that bottle is there. Above that there's another piston, it's called the slave, and that open and closes the clutch plate, and it's got air in the system. So this machine here goes up to the reservoir just here, and it bleeds all the air out while you pump the pedal. So we had this done in the Netherlands. We had the master and the slave cylinders replaced. I think there was just a bit of air in the system, and whilst we were here I got them to manufacture me a new hose, because with the Unimog hoses they can start degrading in the centre and close up a little bit like an artery does if you have too much fatty food. And just by getting the new hoses, just open it up. And these guys have been absolutely superb. I'll put the name of the garage in a link down below. But we pulled out, explained the problem, and they just said, oh, do you want electric for the lorry, for the camper van? Do you want a coffee? We'll finish what we're doing now and we'll get straight on it. And in one day they've repaired it, or just about to finish repairing it. And this place is great. It's a huge, this is just one part of the workshop. So this is the line that came out. You remember I was saying to you that they get a little bit old. The thread was a little bit gone on this, so it may have been kind of leaking air as well on the end. So one end goes to the master cylinder, and then the other one goes to the slave, and that's from the clutch pedal. And yeah, the thread's gone on it slightly. It's old. It's probably semi-closed on the inside. So whilst we're having them bleed the system, they managed to overnight get us a new hose custom made, which is pretty darn impressive. This is all the this is all the ice and stuff that's melted off my lorry, but I would imagine they're pretty used to it over here. So there we go, amazing stuff. Time for another 11-hour drive. This one was absolutely stunning. So the sun's just come up and we thought we'd get you some drone shots. So we're just bringing the drone back in now. Vicky, it is ready for retrieval. There we go. I've got the drone controller mounted on this. Obviously not so I can use it while we're driving. But yeah, it's just convenient. And just reach down and grab it. So, the hotel that we're going, well, not the hotel, but the ice hotel that we're heading to, 58 miles away, 97 kilometers. So we're just going to have a nice, easy drive this morning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so we are off. We've got 109 kilometers until we officially reach the Arctic Circle. Conditions are looking favourable today. We haven't got too much snow. It's only -1, and we should be all going to plan at the Arctic Circle sometime this afternoon. I've just seen the snowplow go past.
Beggar.
And okay, is it all clear left, Vicky? Sorry, right.
Yeah.
See what the roads are like today. So we are going at 16 miles per hour, and we're going to pull over. Visibility is under 10 foot. We've got what's called a whiteout. Just quickly put these on. So it's not safe to continue. We've got our hazards on. We're just tootling along real slow. But yeah, this is quite a bit of snow, wouldn't you say, Vicky?
Yeah, definitely.
Thankfully on the E45 there's lots of parking spots, so it shouldn't be more than a mile or so until we can get to one of those. And we'll wait for this to calm down a bit, or a bit of light. So we found a little parking place here for a few minutes, and we're going to wait for the snow to slow down because this is not safe to continue in. Visibility is, less than 10 foot. So we're going to chill out for a bit. No point in trying to get anywhere in this. This was cleared this morning, and it's this thick already. So we're just going to chill out. It'll be light soon, which will help lots. Problem is in snow, lots of lights don't help, and the higher up the lights, the worse it is. So although we've got them on now, it's just to show you we had the hazards on while we were going along. Looks like it's getting a little bit light now. Stunning. Should we have a quick coffee? Yeah, don't be a hero, guys. When you come out here, just take your time. If we don't get there today, we don't get there. Bloody hell, they're bright. Beautiful, but not the best for driving. Right, let's go and see how this coffee's coming along. When the big lorries and the buses come, just slow down, pull over a little bit and let them go. Not only are they daunting, they're working, and we're not. So just get out of the way for them. Give them a little room. This road's getting bouncy now. Glad we got these seats fitted, Vicky. You thought that was bad, but wait, that's not bad. This is. Even a Unimog can't get out of this one. Look at that. You're right there, Vicky. Cool. So yeah, we've gone too close to the edge. We've gone off the edge. There wasn't a pole here. So those poles, markers, are meant to be kind of spaced out, but this one was missing. And yeah, you can see where we've come off just here. We were letting a lorry go past. That's how narrow the road is. Look, I'll show you kind of. It's pretty narrow. And yeah, we've ended up at this angle. We're fine. Everyone keeps stopping to see if we're okay. We're okay, thank you. We've got somebody coming. All good. Hello. We got too close to the edge, so
Okay.
no injuries, no vehicle's fine. So we got somebody coming. We're okay. Thank you for stopping. Just another day in Sweden. Cozy?
Got a perch because it's so over.
Yeah, we don't kind of go in completely. Although I think it's pretty wedged in, and these things can go over at silly angles anyway. And yeah, we've.
He said, "I'll come as fast as I can. I must take on my clothes."
Is this the recovery guy? So he's going to be a good hour. Let's have a little look and see what's going on around here. Well, I think a normal motorhome would have gone over here. So well done, Unimog, for saving our lives. And not well done me for putting us in this position. Way too far over. You can see the line I've taken. Human nature. We are prone to accidents, but it's all good. Just warming my feet up. They're a little bit cold. I don't go in and get my boots. We keep a grab bag in the vehicle, but it doesn't include boots. It's got gloves, fleeces, first aid kits, triangle, those lights that we've got on the side. But no boots, so we might keep some extra socks in there. I don't know, so I'm just going to warm my feet up. But yeah, look at this. Stunning. What a great vehicle. Very impressed. Human error. You can see here, look, this is the track. I've come too far over. And then the rest is history. Anyway, got two trucks on the way. One to pull us out, and the other one to stop us rolling over. And I'm guessing they should be here in the next half an hour or so. Knowing our luck, we're probably next to a hibernating bear or something. We've disturbed him. Thank you for coming, sir. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
It was very slow motion, 10 miles an hour. We moved over for a lorry. There was no post here. The post wasn't here, and
I have called the traffic information central, and
okay,
this man in the wheel loader gonna help us.
awesome.
Yes, and I have worked with this man from I was 15 years old, and now I'm 55.
Okay,
So we know what we're gonna do.
yeah, perfect. So at the moment I think they're just looking for a point to connect it so it doesn't tip over. I think so they're going to have one pulling it this way, and then the other guy's going to reverse this out. So we've got this thing going to pull us out, and the other one's just going to stop us from going over any further. Forget about Stephen. So we just bumped into somebody from the UK, even though we're crooked. And he's got this amazing thing over here.
Yeah, and the old Mark II
And
Pajero.
he's come to spectate.
I should feel a bit safer with him there. Don't want to get in the way.
What a hero.
Thank you so much.
What a hero.
Thank you very much.
He helped us out with this big thing here. Amazing. An hour and a half later, we're back on the road. It's one hell of an experience, not one I'd want to do again, but it's always possible in these conditions. The guys were absolutely amazing, absolute heroes. Their knowledge of how to do that was absolutely supreme. Make sure you join us for episode 2, which will be out next Sunday, where we'll be seeing the polar nights, feeding reindeer and chucking cups of boiling water in the air to see what happens.